players and everyone out there. This is Chef Kevin Hall on the Scrabble Go app. I've been playing since about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I've had a pretty good day, so I thought I'd do another game with the AI, practice with Zoe, at the Grandmaster level, and give some tips and strategies, and hopefully I can find the words that I'm looking for. I'm going first. I think I have Yod. I'm not sure. I do. It's 32 points. I don't like leaving that E there, but I'm going to do it because life is short, and what the heck. And I'm going to try to pause this so we're not waiting for her to go. So I have boom. I have boomed. So I'm looking around and I'm looking at that Y. If we're not sure of a letter, of a word, put it up there while you're waiting. Oh dear. Quinella. I think I'm going to leave that alone. Bam. Oh, man. Okay. So I've got a big word here. I'm looking at amoeba. Yeah, oh my god. All right. So if I'm doing this, I'm looking at this. Boomed. So I have a bingo here, and I'm really like, I guess maybe I've been playing too much because I'm not seeing it right away. So I'm gonna put you on pause and figure it out. All right. Well, I don't think there's any other thing on here that definition wise and word structure wise that makes any sense to me. I have bamboozle, I have boomed, but I'm still thinking about amoeba. So here's what I think it is. So I'm also thinking of suffixes, ing, id, and endings of words, of various kinds of endings of words. So I don't know. So the Q doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. But I'm going to try this. OID. Boy. Hey, there it is. Amoeboid. Resembling an amoeba. There it is. Wow. Fucking A. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, great. Okay. You got to hit those big ones against the AI, especially on the Grandmaster. And we get. God. Kurt. Kurtiti. Recruit. IT. Oh gosh. Arrow's got. And this is why you got to hit those big guys. I have an A up there. I just want to see where I stand with points. I'm only going to have around 20 points with no matter what I do here, so I'm going to try TIT, 20 points. It's out of the way. Okay. Keeps me on a little bit of a lead. These are not the best words. Croci or crocus. Multiple croci. I don't know. Croatia. Rosina. Down a good one. All right, thought process. Now 15 points is getting me 2/3 of the way on the point meter. I think I need every point I can get. So it's a lovely morning. I don't know if you can hear the birds singing out the window. No. I don't have a spot to try my croci. Wow. Caribou. It's almost caribou. Oh my god. Wouldn't have a place for it anyway. So let's hurry this up. Well, I think the only thing I got here is B O C C I Bocce. I'm just fucking around right here. I'm just gonna go with Bocce, even though it's a really crummy leave. I'm gonna find out what I should have done for the sake of moving this damn video along. I got some good letters, which is nice. Well, darn it. It's okay. Let's see what we have. I have Razor. I have Jura. Let's see what happens. Ooh, what a great word. Alright, let's see where we go and what we do. Azo up here. Let's just do this and see what kind of points we're looking at. Okay, we need to do a little bit of work. Nope. Okay, so I've gotten close to the point limit on the board here, and I have Azo, which can be connected with an S or an N. That can go down to the triple. It's almost 30 points. I'm not sure I want to only get 30 points with my Z. So I'm going to bring it back and I'm going to take another look. Alright, so I found a good move, and it's the highest points on the board. Like, sometimes it takes me a second to, get this stuff. Sometimes I was playing with my buddy in Texas today. He's really good, and he's probably the best player that I've come across on Scrabble Go. And it was like 7 in the morning, and I just was whipping through. The words were apparent. They were popping out on the board, and I've probably been playing for 3 straight hours, which is such a great use of time. So there's Zori, and that's 35 points. It's out of the way of anything. If the AI or your opponent is tempted by that Z, because there's a triple right underneath it, that's going to set myself up for that triple. So I have Jura, I have Jura, I have Joe, and Oral. And I'm looking around to see where this is all going to go. But a lot of it, I think, is going to depend on what they do. It doesn't help me at all. Thanks for nothing. So, what do we have? All right, so I have Jar and Row. And 26 points. And the only other thing that makes any sense, um, nope. So right now, for me, I also have 22 points. It's out of the way, but there's a triple, and then an O goes underneath there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 O's out there already. And if we look at the towel bag, they're all used up. Now, if I go up here for Jar, they are able to do AHI, AGI, AJI. But I'm going to say to hell with it, and I'm just going to do it. Either way, there's a risk. And so I'm just sort of assessing. All right. Oh, I almost have tourists. Man. A lot of risks. This is one of those things where you have a sneaking suspicion that you got a bingo, but I don't see it right now, or let's do the word meter. I can tell right now. I'll tell you right now that it's not, there's no triple here. I'm going to go for... So, there's 24 points right next to the triple, which I don't like. There's 18 points in that nice little corner. 18 points for an S. You gotta figure out if you wanna do it. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it for the sake of moving this thing along. All right, so I have the TION. I always put that there. Duration, luration, Lucian. Now I also, when I have that, I have an outline, so close. Oh wow, they've given me this really lovely gift of lift. Out. Furl. Outfit. Ugh. Hold on a sec. Alright. So I pulled one out of the bag here. Two folding. It's one of those ones I haven't used in 9 years. But there it is. 30 points. And it's the highest score on the board, so I'm going to take it. And I want to use up my tiles. So here we have an ER. We have a UP up lane. So then we have planar, And we have Poolaner. Oh, that sucked. Don't have an O. So I'm looking at this C up here. So I have replan. Pure. All right, I'm going to play with this and see what happens. All right. So let's put a word down that we know is there. And just look at the scores. Aper. Not a lot. 17 points, and that's almost at the point. Do I have? No. Shit. I keep forgetting about this. If I have an I, no eyes. The eyes have it, and yeah. So it was one blank. I don't have it. All right, I'm going to play with this and not bore you guys. I'm interested. I'm going to do some writing, and I'm going to see about that C up there. So I got a few bigger words that don't amount to a lot. I can use these letters. I have cleanup for that C. I don't have an O to deal with that. I don't have an I for I, he. So the simplest and close to the highest score is Zap, and it's really not in the way of anything. I'm not opening up the board for the AI, and I'm going to put it down there. And this is going to be a game of really good word usage and and defense. So we'll see what she does. All right, she's put down Fave, and she's opening up this. It's only 21 points. Before I do, well, I have to do that. I'm not going to leave that open. I thought maybe I have something that's going to connect with a TO. I know I have stuff like planes. All right, so maybe I have resale. For 21 points. Fine. The only way they could connect with that is with an RS. And even then, that's not even 30 points. I'm not worried about it. I have a W, which is really super good. And I have Wink for 32. I could definitely use those points. But for an open triple like that, and there's the nail in the coffin, which is just fine. That's 42 points. Now we're just saving face. Now it was a good game. What does she have? Range. There's the AI. Told ya. Here's win, which I'm not going to do, which is okay. Now you saw, I think, we really tried to keep this as close as we possibly could until we really had to open it up. And a lot of times, even if you're winning, and your board gets all clumped up, you may not pull it off because it is just so it's so cluttered. You have to open it up for your own benefit. So the last thing I'm looking at, and just to save face, there we go. 16 more points, just barely under 400, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know how many tiles she has left. I played the last tile. Let's see. Yep, that was a great game. Go AI. And I hope you got something out of it. If you have any comments, corrections, criticisms, angers, please leave them in the comments. And I really appreciate you watching. And as time goes on, we'll learn how to make these videos a bit more entertaining. Thanks for watching.